Hello, this is Grandma's Gone Gaming, bringing you episode 5 of my Let's Play of the January 2016 Minecraft Hardcore Challenge by Michael Deering. It is called Home Sweet Home. Okay, so where I left off at the end of episode 4 was finishing lighting up this corner, and then I realized just as I was ringing off that I have not yet filled up that creeper hole. So I need to do that. Also, I need to eat something. Some bread down here. I'm going to need to be harvesting trees and putting another ring of fence posts around. But before I do that, I would like to go ahead and get my grounds pretty much lit up the way that they need to be and let the guys out. And I need more dirt. So let's see. Go ahead and take off of this area here. So I need to do this anyway. Okay. And of course, what happens when the villages spawn like this with different levels, or different layers, I guess you could say. It makes it kind of difficult to get it evened out and make it all look really nice. But it's something that I do all the time. This is my thing. This is what I do. I like villagers. I like protecting them, and it's just my thing. I like building my own villages, but I like finding them and doing the things that are necessary to get them up to par, probably more than even just building my own. And I like to get them their golems and all that kind of stuff. Alright, we'll just leave that there. When I get through with my villages, they look neat and manicured. And that's what I'm going for right now. Actually, let's just take out... As I said before, I'll be redoing these gardens anyway. Now, if the whole thing were like this, I could go ahead and just make this not have to put another layer of fence out here, but it's not. So I won't do that. I could go get enough dirt and fill in around these farms and all that kind of stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Actually, I probably should do that because maybe I will. Oh man, really? Okay. Alright, I will. I'll go get more dirt outside of the fence. Might as well get this one lit up while I'm at it. Why do I do this to myself? Could have done it a lot easier. Oh well. Might as well. Okay. I'm going to need more gravel out here anyway, from out here. Take this. I forget what version of the game came in when they changed the roads so that there's an underlayment of solid rock, or in the case of the desert, the sandstone. But it did kind of give a quick way to grab some cobblestone when you need it, which is kind of nice. Just kind of grade this back a little bit. Okay. I have trees inside, so I don't need to go and get these. I'll just do that. fill this hole. Okay. I have one more shovel. Well, I will go ahead and take this down like this, since I need the dirt anyway. And that gives me some protection from the skeletons on this side. Get out of this one in a few minutes. It's okay, we're going to get to dark here pretty soon also. Alright. Okay. Okay. And back in. I really don't like that being there. Decisions. Probably just leave it where it is. I think what I'm going to do is just take down the dirt. I mean the gravel. Make it so that it's easier to get by. I have moved full wells before, and the wells serve the immediate function when the game makes them of identifying a village. Then you get the valid doors that go along with that, and the well is supposed to be basically at the center of the village. And that is one reason that a lot of times you'll see villagers going out of what would normally be the bounds of the village, because they want to go a full 64 blocks that way, 64 blocks that way, and 64 blocks that way. Well, this one, of course, obviously is not at the concentric center because of whatever the game did when it was being made. So, there's a house out there, but there's nothing out here. But your villagers will travel all the way out there, past that road out there. And same on this side. But yeah, it is actually fairly well centered to that end of the town. And that end of the town, it's a little closer, obviously, to this end than it is to that end. But it's not too bad. But what happens here, I think I'm going to take that down. Take down the this little house here. They are not basically going to use that. They haven't been, even though the game has been off and back on again a couple times. They have not actually come and started using this house here because it wasn't safe in the beginning with a door on it or anything. And so they haven't discovered that yet. And I can use the materials to build a couple more places instead. And then we don't have to go scooching around the well so much. Now, I have in several of my own builds moved the well a little bit. And I think what I'm going to do here actually is put this well down into the ground. Now, it would originally have been created with 11 layers of water. And as you can see, it probably is. I'm not going to go down there and get those out. Those blocks, it's not a big deal. What I'm going to do is put in my safety layer here. And the reason I do that is because if your villagers get into the well, I'm going to need to temporarily close off the top one also, which takes that water out. Oh, that was not what I wanted. Oh, that was stupid. Okay, well, now I'm going to have to do it even differently. That was dumb. I should have done that first. Dingbat. Okay, so the well doesn't really actually even need to be here right now, so I think I'll leave it alone, and I'll get some buckets and I'll get some water out of there and fix it the way I meant to. It isn't hurting anything for now. Villagers are not being contingent on that. Now, the village was, as I said, contingent when it was made by the game. So we'll just leave the well there and put some water back in it in a little while. I need to get into one of those holes over there and get myself some iron. And I'm pretty sure I saw some in one of those when I was just looking around there over by that one fence that was the last piece that I put in. Okay, so one of the things I need to do now is lighting is not regular yet here. Cow, okay. I'm going to just do this the way that I use. Is this the one I was going to take down? Alright, I'm going to just take this one down then. Go ahead and get this down. Take this one down. Then I can use these materials. And I believe there is some sand over here for if I get the chance to actually build, I can make my own glass panes. I'll just take this one out. The little guys all opening and closing their doors even though they can't get out, making their little sounds. They are creatures of wonder and awe. Everything is interesting to them. They are looky looks. They like to see what's happening. Okay. Now, a lot of what you'll read, a lot of times, even since 1.8, and it's not totally accurate, is that in order for your villagers to start getting more villagers and getting what they need to get their own iron golem, they need to be happy, and the only way to make them happy is to trade with them, and that is not the case. You can make villagers happy by feeding them, which is normally what I do. I'll show you how to do that here in just a little bit. It's not hard. Your villagers will absorb the food that you throw at them, that you leave on the floor by them, and then they will begin to split it up with their fellow villagers. Now, as I mentioned, I think in the first or second, I think the second video of this series, they have slots that have to be filled, and these villagers were out and about, and I'm not sure if there were any farmers or not, but I think that they probably have been fed at least once by their peers, and so they are not going to starve, even if you didn't feed them. We only have 9 physical days in order to get this done, and I'm working on the 5th one right now. So even if they don't get any food, they are not going to starve in that amount of time. Now, if you leave them for longer, much longer than that, they will. They will start disappearing, and you won't know why, and it will be because they didn't get the food that they needed. They need to have food in their slots, and they can die. Seen it happen more than once. Gravel's in 7. Alright, so this is down here, and then what we'll do is we'll bring this up here. To match this other road on this side. Yeah. Oh, well, actually, this road could come down also. Let me go make some more shovels. Looks like they're not here. Close the door, close the gate. Okay. Just need a couple of shovels. Come on. Fingers don't want to do what I want them to do. Cobblestone. Okay, we have more wood there. drop off some more stuff. I do need to have this stuff in here. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and put these in here. Leave these. Here. Okay. Okay, a little bit more. More junk. Seeds. Okay. And I will need to get down and get, oops, don't need that door. I'm okay. Alright. I will still need to close, get down and get I don't remember what I needed to get. Brain dead. Oh, more coal. Because I'm going to need more lighting. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I want this to be there. That high on that side. Just there because of the way this was made. And just go around it this way, because this little house should have been up one more block, and it wasn't. Alright. So do some adjusting here. Sorry guys, you may not come in. Growling zombies out there. And you guys may not come out. So there. Not yet. Not yet. By the last day you will be able to have come out. Alright. It'd be nice to have an iron pick right now. Probably should do that as quickly as possible. Da-da-da. Okay, one more pick in here. After you've been using a wooden pick for a while, the stone pick seems quite efficient. And then after a while, it's like, so slow, give me iron. And then same pattern, of course, with the going from iron to diamond. Let's take this, get all the way around here. Oops. There we go. Alright, that'll be good. Now normally there would be a step up here also, but this is not a crucial building. And that one is fine. Let's just go ahead and put light around this one while I'm here. And we're going to be hitting day 5 here anytime now. Catch this side. Okay. And that's one reason I'm pretty sure there must be a farmer, because wheat was planted there in the carrot row. So there must be a farmer in here somewhere. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and I'll take more wheat in there with me to the library and do a quick feed. on the librarian and the armorer who are in there. Alright. Now if there was a farmer in there, I could give him seeds and he would plant them. And I could give him raw wheat and he would make bread. Oh, see, I need to... Okay, we've hit day 5. So... Out of my way, guy. Need to get back up. Out. Shut that. No. Shut that. I don't want him out yet. Alright, so we have here... we have bread. Let's give them some bread. Now what I'll do is I'll just take this... Actually, I can just do this. And watch them absorb it. There, he took it. Now he will turn around and he will give some to the librarian. And I don't have time to wait for that because it is day 5. But he will. And they will be fed.